So good morning, students. Today we are going to discussing about mixtures and its types. My dear students, mixtures means generally they are made up of two or more components. They are made up of two or more components that are not chemically combined. That are not chemically combined. The substance in a mixture retains their own properties and they can be physically separated. Yes, for example, children, you can imagine red grams and black grams both are mixed together, and we can separate them by plucking easily. So we can separate physically from the mixture, and also they can retain their own properties, and they can be separated physically. So now there are two types of mixtures are there. At the same time, mixtures can be in solid, liquids, gases, states, or the combination of these three states. Again, there are two types of mixtures are there. That is homogeneous mixtures. And second one is heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Let us discuss what is homogeneous mixture and what is heterogeneous mixtures. Children, let us take one small activity. My dear students, take two test tubes, test tube A and test tube B. Test tube A, test tube B, can take two test tubes, and you can add 1 teaspoon of salt in each test tube. You can add 1 teaspoon of salt in each test tube. Now, for first tube A, you can add water, and for tube B, you can add kerosene. Okay, for tube 1, we have added water and stir it. For tube B, we added kerosene and stir it. What you observe? My dear students, in the first tube, we can observe that the salt dissolves completely. In the first test tube, we can observe that salt dissolves completely, and such substances are called, or such type of mixtures are called homogeneous mixtures, because salt completely dissolves in water, and we cannot distinguish any component individually once it dissolves completely in water. Such type of mixtures are called homogeneous mixtures. But in other test tube, salt is not dissolving. What do you conclude from this? Think about. Salt is not dissolving in second tube, because I'll tell you later what is the reason for this. Now, especially homogeneous mixture, the components of mixtures are uniformly distributed throughout it. Whatever the components are present in homogeneous mixture, they distribute uniformly throughout the solution. And the composition of homogeneous mixture are too intimately mixed up, and that will be difficult to distinguish them from one another. Very difficult to distinguish. For example, here is a mixture. It is homogeneous, but we cannot find out, we cannot distinguish gases present in the air, because it is homogeneous. Also, we'll prepare a drink, lemonade. Lemonade is a drink and enjoy its taste, and is a mixture of water, sugar, lemon juice and salt. It is homogeneous or not? Yes, it is homogeneous, children. If you taste this teaspoon of lemon juice, it tastes the same throughout. The particles of sugar, lemon juice and salts are evenly distributed in the solution, and we cannot see the components separately, and we call such mixtures are called homogeneous mixtures. My dear students, you might observe in the second test tube, we added what? Kerosene. But salt dissolves, salt does not dissolve. Dissolved solution, dissolved in water is a solution. Does not dissolve the kerosene. Such mixtures are called heterogeneous mixtures. A heterogeneous mixture is a mixture made up of different substances or the same substance in different states. And the same substance in different states which are not uniformly distributed in it. For example, children, for homogeneous mixtures, you can take this as nothing but salt water, of course lemonade, here oil comma water you can take. Okay, oil, of course oil, vinegar, and naphthalene water, naphthalene is and water, right? Water. Observe here, these are not dissolving in each other. These are not dissolved in each other. Example for heterogeneous mixtures. So heterogeneous mixtures, especially oil, not dissolved completely in vinegar. What is vinegar, children? Here chemical formula CH3COOH, acetic acid, and water, naphthalene water, not dissolve each other. So such substances are called heterogeneous mixtures. At the same time, we can conclude that from these activities, mixtures are classified two types. They are homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. And again, these mixtures are classified into different kinds. They are, solutions. So, my dear students, what are solutions? All you enjoy the drinking of soda water and lemonade, and we know that they are example of homogeneous mixtures. And homogeneous mixtures of two or more substances from which we can not separate its components by the process of filtration is called as solution. And solution can be in the form of solids, in the form of liquids, in the form of gases. A solution has a minimum of two components, that is a solvent and solute. Now, what is solvent? The substance which is relatively large in quantity in a solution is called solvent. And what is solute? The substance which is relatively less in quantity is called as solute. And what is solvent means? The substance which is relatively larger quantity is called in a solution called solvent. So solute plus solvent gives us two solutions. Okay, children, I think understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.